Morning, guys. I finally got it. My Big Boss Hot Toys, well, Naked Snake, Metal Gear action figure. So, here's the parcel. I'm gonna do an unboxing and then review of the figure. Alright, so here is the box art. Really pretty cool. It was nicely packed by my shipper from Hong Kong. The brown shipper was actually double packed, so no damage to that. It's nice. The box art's actually heat sensitive, so if you warm it up, my hands are super cold and the camera's not really picking it up well, but if you warm it up, Big Boss actually starts to appear in addition to Hideo Kojima's signature and Yoji Shinkawa's signature, pardon my French. But yeah, I suppose you guys aren't really super interested in the box art anyway, so I'm just gonna open it up and look at the figure. Here's what the inside of the sleeve looks like. You get a nice look at the Naked Snake figure with a little biography. And there he is. Can't really tell through the plastic, but we'll get him out of there in a sec. Overall, looks really cool. I like the box art so far. It's simplistic, kind of like how the T-800 was packed and the Predator's classic Predator was packed. Simple, works. Let me open it up. Alright, so here is Naked Snake right out of the box. First impressions, this figure is awesome. I really am happy with the way it came out. The head sculpt's, in my opinion, really good. It's almost like a cross between the Shinkawa artwork and the actual in-game model. I don't think they should have done it more simplified like it was in Snake Eater. It's a hot toy, so it's gonna have to have some realistic aspects to it. Otherwise, it's just gonna stand out like a sore thumb in your cabinet. But really good figure. The posability is nice. The suit is actually really nice up close in person, and I think they actually really captured the sneaking suit from Metal Gear Solid 3 really well. The fabric they used for it is really good. The only thing that I will say is that his boots, like the hands, because they're hard plastic, have little to no posing capacity. Other than that, it's really awesome. Let me move on to some of the other stuff that was in the box, so let me put him aside. Obviously, there is the huge focus cardboard box, which will actually fit the character. I didn't actually tape the box up yet. It's kind of cool, but it comes with actual, I don't know if you can tell, it's in the plastic still, but it comes with strips of packing tape, so you can actually tape it up like it would be in real life. Definitely nice to display him with the box, but the box is huge, so it would take up quite a bit of space as you're displaying your character. Alright. Standard hot toy stand. I am pretty happy with the way it came out. It does say Naked Snake sneaking suit version, so maybe they will do more renditions of Snake, aka the Jungle Fatigue version. If not, I'm sure a bunch of you guys out there will find a way to make it happen, hopefully. Accessories. So, comes with a set of 4 hands total, 3 left hands and 1 extra right hand. And they're all sort of variations of the CQC / gun holding hand, in addition to the 2 fists that he, comes with. The one thing I'm sort of missing with these hands is a relaxed version. I know he doesn't really stand relaxed in the game, but it'd be nice to have anyways. So That's the one con that I have so far. But they came out nice. The detail on them is really pretty good and accurate. Alright, weapons next. So, Naked Snake comes with 2 sets of assault rifles. Detail on them is really cool. There's the other one, which actually comes with an extra magazine. The door on this one opens to reveal the actual bullets. It's nice. In terms of assault rifles, I kind of was hoping that they would supply the Patriot with it. Unfortunately they did not, but I'm sure that they will with the boss, seeing as, you know, Naked Snake becomes Big Boss and gets the Patriot at the end of the game. So when they part out the boss figure on eBay, I might take a look and see how much they go for. Also comes with a Claymore, which is kind of front heavy and doesn't really want to stand up well by itself, so you might have to fidget with that. I thought at first it was the clamps that weren't adjusted properly in the bottom, which actually is the case, but they're molded, so you can't really adjust them. So I'll have to figure out a way to... You can get it to stand up, but it definitely is prone to falling over. Rations. Really cool. And there's all that stuff so far. Come on, focus. Ugh. Sorry guys, early in the morning. Camera's just as groggy as I am, apparently. Set of binoculars. Three grenades. I'm presuming a regular frag, chaff, and flashbang. Two sets of knives. One for CQCing, which goes up on his shoulder buckle thing right there, torso holster, and the other, the larger one, goes into the one on his leg. So nice. Last 2 weapons. Firstly, it's the easy gun, you know, the Tranquilizer Pistol essentially, and his pistol with silencer. Detail on the pistol is actually really quite nice. So let me pose him up real quick. Oh, one more thing before I actually pose him up and go over articulation in some more detail. So that the one thing that I'm missing, and I'm sure you guys will miss, is a cigar. Where the hell is his cigar? You know? It's like iconic to the character. It'd be cool if you at least got one. I know it's not hard to make one, but it would be nice if they supplied with one, or supplied the figure with one. So let me stand him up. Alright, so here he is after you know, posing him up a little, futzing with him, inserting his pistol into his hand. A couple of issues, you know, as we have come to expect with our Hot Toys figures. Firstly, I don't know if it's just me, but his CQC knife is huge, I feel. It sticks out super far, and really that is the furthest you're going to get it into that sheath. And to me it looks just really big, so I might actually have to permanently display him in his CQC position afterwards. Second gripe that I have is the way his survival knife sort of sits in that sheath. It bent, or it's all bent and funny looking, and you would sort of expect it to lay flat against the boot more. You know, it's stuff you can fix, but minor gripes, but you're hoping that, you know, it doesn't come with issues like this. But the one big gripe I have with this figure is the way the sheath is actually attached to the boot. I don't know if it's easy for you to tell what's going on, but the tape that it's being held in place with is actual like surgical tape, like the sticky part of a Band-Aid. So it's not leather or anything. It's like sticky Band-Aid parts, or sticky Band-Aid, which is weird to me. And it seems like it would come off pretty easily. Like, it doesn't look like it's held in place very securely. But, you know, overall though, it's definitely, I think it's the better, or probably best 1/6 rendition of Snake out there. Hair's nice, the head sculpt really is good, particularly the eye patch. They did a good job on the paint work. His hair is actually, I was looking at some of the pictures online, and it seemed like it was a little short, but it actually looks good in person. His mullet looks amazing. And the posability of the suit really isn't that restrictive either. You have nice elbow movement. The legs bend nicely as well. The hands, I am going to tell you right now, are going to be a pain in the butt for everybody. Hang on, let me put the camera down and show you. Oops. So because the hand is one large plastic piece, you have essentially the entire forearm to deal with when you're switching out hands. So they still have a peg at the end, which means the peg can rotate independently, and it has to slide all the way into a hole that's located very deep inside that hand. So it's really tough to actually get them securely into place, and they kind of feel loose for the most part. But, you know, it works. It works. So for my last part of my video, I'm actually just going to do a quick side-by-side with the Medicom Snake, so you get to see the difference between the two. They're totally different figures, but I figured it'd be nice to see them side-by-side. So here's a quick side-by-side. As you can see, the Medicom is a lot shorter, and proportionately the Hot Toys one is just proportionally a lot better. The arms on the Medicom actually look really long in comparison to Hot Toys Naked Snake. I actually managed to get the CQC knife in a little bit further, but that really is absolutely as far as it goes, and I don't know, it still seems like it might be sticking out a little bit too much to me. But pretty big difference, you know, I mean, no comparison really. Which is funny, because I remember getting the Medicom Snake and being super excited, and I still love the figure, but just world of difference, right? But yeah, awesome figure. If you're a Metal Gear fan, get it. It has flaws, like that tape, the knife that sticks out a little bit, and the funky hands, but, you know, it's really good. It's, in my opinion, if you're a Metal Gear fan, you should have Snake in your Hot Toys collection. It's as simple as that. So I hope you guys end up getting it, and I hope the American release, as opposed to the Chinese and Japanese releases, has less issues. But I'm sure they won't, but even taking those into account, you'll love it. Thank you for watching. So I just wanted to show you what he looked like in scale to other Hot Toys figures. So here he is in my cabinet next to the T800 with the cardboard box in there. It gets pretty crowded. And my custom classic Pred. So it looks pretty good. He looks a little bit shorter, especially, you know, in between the Pred and Arnold, but looks nice. Definitely one of my cooler figures. So happy with it. Again, thank you for watching.